Hello, my name is Yeli Kuruma, and I am many things, but one thing I am is an author. So I'm going to tell you about my book, The Farafina Tales. In West Africa, specifically in Senegal, 31% of women are child brides. In Guinea, nearly 97% of women have undergone female genital mutilation or cutting. In Liberia, nearly 20% of citizens support violence against women or children. In order to understand why this issue is so pervasive in the regions, I interviewed different experts around the continent, and I found that lack of legislation, the ineptitude of law enforcement, negative cultural perception of women, and lack of economic opportunity are all factors that contribute to this issue. In my research, I also found this amazing paper, which shows how children's literature was able to shift perspectives of gender in young children in Rwanda. Taking all this together, it made me ask a question. How might I promote gender equality to a young West African population using literature? And in my journey to answer this question, I wrote a 30,000-word novel manuscript for 8 to 12-year-olds that won a Scholastic Gold Key for the region of New York and a Scholastic Art and Writing National Silver Medal. So this book follows a young girl, she's 13, her name is Mariama, and with the help of a secret society of African heroes, she's able to save her school from developers that are trying to turn it into a mall, which is a very common problem. So how was I able to write this book? What was the process? Let's get into it. Firstly, I had to gain an understanding of how to write for children. It's an acquired skill. It's not writing like for everybody else. So I took this 150-hour course, and I received a distinction in this course. After taking the course, I went and did a chapter-by-chapter outline and made the world come to life through world building and characters and understanding the settings. Taking this outline, I went and got feedback from mental health and gender-based violence experts, children's book authors, in-country TGS mentors, as well as children in my target audience. With their feedback, I wanted to make sure that the theme of gender-based violence and gender equality was very clear to readers. In order to do this, I made sure that characters and the Farafina Guild is the secret society of African heroes, were very clear in this message. So now that I understand the themes and how to write, I gotta write it. So I wrote 1,000 words a day for the month of November using the National Novel Writing Month resources and community, which was kind of crazy because I was in Mexico on beaches just going crazy. But it all ended up well. Finally, I went through nearly 3 drafts of the book, and I connected with the Bookworm Cafe in Lagos, Nigeria, and was able to distribute this book to a group of 8 students from aged 8 to 11. And they read the book from July to September and provided me with critical feedback, which I used to get my final draft. So from this project, I want to inspire young people like my fellow students and around the world to use art to ignite profound social changes, because art is powerful, and through it, we can fix some of the issues that are so pervasive in our society today. Thank you so much for listening.